Greetings from Manhattan Beach, California. And as we gaze at this beautiful ocean and this gorgeous sunset that God is literally forming before our eyes, I want to talk to you about creativity and beauty and excellence and why I think Christians should be the great appreciators of it and creators and producers of it. I mean, have you ever just seen something so beautiful you were just moved to the core? I remember years ago I was watching Whitney Houston sing the national anthem for the Super Bowl on TV, and all of a sudden I started kind of tearing up, and I thought to myself, why are you crying? You shouldn't be crying right now. This is not a worship song. This is not a God moment, but it was a God moment. Just the sheer beauty of it so moved me. I remember another time, it was the first time I saw the Grand Canyon, and I was standing there taking it in, and all of a sudden there was a lady standing beside me that I didn't know, and she said, "Can't you just feel nature's energy surrounding us?" And I thought of that verse, Romans 1:20, where it speaks of how everyone is without excuse because God's creation speaks forth of the evidence of God, and how at the core of every person there is a knowing that there is a source from which all of this beauty has come. And here's the amazing thing. Not only do people have those spiritual awakenings through looking at nature, but they can have a God moment awakening through things that we, His image bearers, create. The things that we can bring to earth. In fact, creativity is one of the attributes of God that we, His people, can uniquely bring. And it can be done in 1,000 different ways, in the way you set your table or initiate an imaginative conversation, or in the way you maybe someday write and compose the next Handel's Messiah, or even in the way you show the beauty of the Lord in the poor and the broken, and in the way you serve them and compassionately show God's love. Whatever your way is, I passionately believe that we should be reflectors of God's creative nature. At the end of the Lord's Prayer, Jesus teaches us to pray, "Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven." Every glimpse the Bible gives us of heaven is one of love and kindness and unity and grandeur and splendor and majesty. And I believe we're to be the people that bring those things down to earth and show them to the world. So let's not just be consumers of whatever the world is feeding us, but let's be creators and live out our God image-bearing, beauty-creating lives in such a way that people will want to know who the source is. And then we'll tell them that He's not just some unknowable energy, but He's the creator of the ends of the earth, who sent His Son down to earth and died on a cruel cross that we could be forgiven and have relationship with this God. Yes, a relationship with this mountain-building, ocean-filling, star-hanging, holy, breathtakingly beautiful God. So let's make beautiful things and tell people who the source is. Thanks for watching. Let's do it together. God bless.